Okay, happy Sunday. There we go. Like I was saying to you guys a couple weeks ago, start practicing those Christmas songs because you have to throw them out there sometimes. Just throw them out there. I've been playing this song. I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, I probably play Silent Night on this guitar, this exact guitar, every year around this time. But anyhow, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and just one message that you might underlying message to this whole video is try and savor the Christmas season right now because it's now. It's now to do that. It's now December 8th right now. We're not in our December double digits yet. Well, we will be in a couple days, and the month just flies by. Flies by. The feel flies by. So if you're one of those Scrooge people who doesn't want to hear the Christmas music this early, it's not too early. It's not too early. This is the time. This is the time. Yeah, November might have been a little bit early, but now it's not November anymore. So enjoy the Christmas season, savor it, see your friends, go out, go to your Christmas parties, do all that stuff because guess what? The January blahs are just right around the corner right now. But anyways, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But around December 27th, you start to feel that. Yeah, oh man, I should have savored that a little bit more. But anyhow. So do that. I'm featuring my Ovation here, and I just want to take a shout out to my friend Sharon Davies, who will say, "Hey, there's my guitar." She loves this guitar. She saw it. She's a very, by the way, Sharon's a great supporter of our school, Avalon Music Academy, and helped us out with a lot of support in the past, especially around the COVID time. And we used to do live streams, and this guitar was always featured on live streams. I have to retire this guitar one of these days because it's a 1988 Ovation original collector series from 1988. It says 1988 right here, and I bought it in 1988. And when I was doing a session back then for a friend, did not have a nice acoustic guitar to do the session with. Scott Miller was his name. Still is his name. And went to Lyle McQuaid Rentals on Ossington. I think might have been on Ossington back then. And then, or might have been still on Spadina. You never know. But they had a whole bunch of these sitting there. And I just said, okay, I'm going to rent that one, for this session. So I rented it and ended up putting it on. I loved it so much that I ended up putting it on a payment plan, paid it off, and it's still one of the best guitars ever, knock wood, because it's just basically you pull it out of the case and it's in tune. And it's always been like that through its whole career. And I've had it for a long, long time. So, yeah, I should retire it because I play it at every acoustic gig. I play it at our concerts. I play it everywhere. But I should retire it and grab one of my cheapo Yamahas that that Jacob and I play at all our shows, which are amazing guitars. They sound great, and you don't worry too much about them. I worry about this one in the winter in the car because I've had Ovations where the bodies crack and that. She sounds nice though, doesn't she? But yes, the Christmas season is upon us, everybody. Enjoy. Christmas gigs are out there for you guys who are playing your Christmas gigs. I hear that some of them are getting canceled and stuff like that, which is not good. But you book them pretty early, and you try and enjoy yourself. But if you can't get out there to gigs, go out and see your friends play, and just go out and try and again savor the Christmas season. Jacob and I played a great gig past Friday night, in St. George, Ontario. Thanks to our friend Mike for hiring us to play with him. at children's gatherings, interesting children's gatherings. They're not really watching you play, just kind of running around, and then they kind of just do the death stare and stare at you and that kind of thing. And you got to play a wide range of music. I could not get Jacob to play Baby Shark because Baby Shark would have brought the house down. I'm telling you, would have. For the age group that was there, he wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. But we did a bunch of other Christmas stuff in that, and Mike played, and it was great. And yeah, enjoyed ourselves. Thankfully, it was inside. Jacob and I have done Harmony Square quite a few years in a row, and man, was it ever cold doing it after the Santa Claus parade in Brantford. Yes, it was cold. Anyways, but yes, shameless promotion of myself. Yes, next Saturday night, Breeder on Fire will be at our favorite place in Cambridge, Cabanas. We'll be there for our Christmas party, our Cabanas Bridge on Fire Christmas party. Come out. I don't think there's ever a cover there. It's a nice little bar, a real intimate setting to see us. We try and pack every piece of gear we own onto that stage, which is a tiny stage. It's interesting. There might be the guitar debut of our keyboard player, Bruce. We'll see. We might rehearse this week, and if that's the case, we might have a rhythm guitarist in the band. Gonna change up the sound a little bit for the band. Anyhow, we also playing. Bridge on Fire is also playing December 29th. If you guys are in the Hamilton, Burlington, Brantford, GTA, West End region, come on out to this gig because it's gonna be a good gig. Stonewalls is a cool place, big stage to see us, and come on out because it's gonna be our pre-New Year's party. Because let's just face facts here. Do a lot of people go out on New Year's anymore? It's probably one of the most expensive nights of the year. Hardest to get transportation because we all want to be good and not drink and drive. And it's just difficult. Netflix seems really good on New Year's, in my world anyways. So we'll be there on December 29th, which is a Sunday night, so it'd be a different kind of thing. If you're off, a lot of people are off between Christmas and New Year's. So come out and see Bridge on Fire playing there, and then we're also at, because we can't get the good gigs. On January 4th, we're in Eastside in London, which is probably, in the world of playing live, probably the worst weekend you can play is the weekend after New Year's, where everyone doesn't have any money and doesn't want to go out and party. And so we're there January 4th. Request whatever you want. We may play it. Anyhow, thanks for putting up with me for another year. I'm going to continue the Christmas stuff for a couple more weekends, I guess. We got 2 more weekends before Christmas. Following weekend coming up on Sunday, December 15th, as I promote more stuff that I'm doing as the water runs down from my laundry upstairs. Avalon Music Academy is having their Christmas concert at the Polish Hall in Brantford. We have 4 shows, count them, 4 shows, starting at 9 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m. We try and make these shows shorter because people will tend to stay and watch that last kid play. It's terrible when people walk out after their kids play. Please do not do that. So I'm going to keep these shorter shows that'll be between an hour and 90 minutes long. And you will come out, and you will sit there, and you will clap for everybody because they deserve an audience. Yes, they do. I actually have parents that say, hey, can I be at the beginning of the show? Because I really don't want to stay. They actually say that to you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? No, you can't do that. At one point in time, I had guitars. I could get guitars cheaply. So I had these real cheapo guitars that I gave away as door prizes for everybody who paid to get in, got a ticket. But you had to be there at the end of the show to claim your prize, and it kind of kept people there. But I had to charge more at the door. I've charged $8 at the door for our concerts since, for the past at least 15 years, or even for the duration that we've owned the school. It was only $8 to get in. And then I bumped it up to $10. People complained, and I said, okay, that's it, no more guitars. So I didn't do the guitar thing anymore, and put it back down to $8. And some people complained about that. But anyhow, $8 $8 is not a lot to see your kid play, and a lot of other talented kids play. We have a lot of amazing talent. We don't hold it just to Christmas. We have other songs going. We have bands playing. Our band program is flourishing. We now have, I believe, 7 band classes going right now, and they're all full. Well, you know, you can still fit more people in, but Brent Wilson, our band master, is doing a great job teaching kids. And it's not about teaching music. It's about teaching confidence, building confidence. It's about teaching people that you can do it if you practice, and you can do something other than sports. Because a lot of the kids, I mean, let's face it, not everyone was into sports. I wasn't into sports. The happiest day of my life was when I didn't have to take gym class anymore. Anybody out there like that? I was playing hockey all my life, but you know, it was just, you know, we didn't want to do that. But anyhow, savor the Christmas season, people. Please do that. Go out and buy nice guitars. I have to buy as much guitars as I have. For the Bon Jovi project, I have to buy more guitars. Of course I'm going to do it. You know, you've seen what this place looks like. Anyways, I'm glad to do that. That's awesome. Anyways. Take it easy. Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week. I'll probably have to pre-record that one because it's going to be a very tiring weekend for me. Sunday will be a blur. If I do forget to do the Sunday show, you'll see a very tired guy. Almost like me right now without shaving and stuff like that. Anyways, take it easy. Have a good one. Happy week.